And action.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Lit Cooking with Viv Dishes in 10 minutes. And today we're gonna make a gourmet Italian sando with fresh parsley pesto.
Let's get it.
Okay, and the ingredients you'll need are focaccia bread. I got this rosemary focaccia here. And for meats, I got prosciutto, hot salami, and mortadella. The trifecta of meats. And for the pesto, you'll need a food processor. And I have this mini one right here, which I really like, just to do like quick dressings and sauces on. And parsley, lemon, Parmesan, and walnuts, and a little salt and pepper, and olive oil. But we'll see as we go through.
Okay.
Okay, so let me try to just think of what I'm gonna do first.
Your shots.
That's number one. Cheers.
Let's get lit.
Okay. Let me just plug this in over here. Ooh.
Okay,
And
so what are you gonna start with first?
we're gonna make the pesto, and then I'm gonna toast the bread, and then we should all be ready to assemble and eat.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna start the clock.
Let's see this clock. Let's make sure you're not cheating. Let's see this clock. Yeah.
Okay, and go. Okay, first for pesto, you're gonna bring a bunch of parsley over here. Come on this side.
What made you choose parsley over like basil?
So the original way to do it is with basil, but I had a lot of parsley in my fridge, so it was just another way to make pesto. Usually pesto is like, you can make it with any green and a nut that goes well with it, and just cheese and olive oil. So got a bunch of parsley in here. Put 1 cup of walnuts.
What if like someone had like cilantro? Would that work as well?
It would, but that would, yes. But that's how I usually make chimichurri. So
Okay.
I think I'd have to try it with Parmesan cheese and all this, but I don't know.
And what kind of nuts would you like? You chose walnuts today. What about like almond or like
Pine nuts, but those are super expensive. I did pistachio pesto once. That was good.
You think the nut type makes a big difference for taste or texture?
It's just different tastes. Like, just use your favorite nut, but not peanuts and other nuts.
So
Maybe
no
I'll give you a
common
list.
nuts.
I'll give you a list of nuts you can do in pestos. Squeeze of lemon.
Okay.
About 2 tablespoons of Parmesan, freshly grated. And olive oil. And it's about probably like 2 tablespoons, and you can always use like a little more if it's not pureeing. Oh, I almost forgot. Salt and pepper. I'm already panicking.
It's stress. It's too much. A lot of pressure.
The time. Okay.
What about like the type of cheeses? Like, can you use like a different type of cheese as well instead of Parmesan?
Ooh, that's a hard one. It's usually Parmesan.
Usually Parmesan.
It's got to be like a sharp, salty cheese.
Okay.
But anyways, we're gonna start pureeing here.
Yes.
Uh-oh. If it works, we're gonna start pureeing here. Oh no!
Uh-oh.
This,
10 minutes.
we're gonna have to pause. Okay, just a little technical difficulty with the food processor, but we're gonna resume. Time is resumed. Okay, and we puree. And it looks like it's not really like getting everything, so you could just add a little more olive oil.
What do you mean by getting everything?
Like not chopping everything and it's drying up and it's not spinning.
texture that you're looking for right now?
Spreadable. A little more. So I would probably say 3 tablespoons.
3 tablespoons.
But sometimes you need to just wipe down the sides too, just to help it out a bit. Okay, that looks good to me. I'll show you. Oh wait, there's still stalks in there. Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me
Let's
do
see
a
this
taste
texture.
test.
Let's see the texture.
Here, I'm gonna take it out. Get a nice, thick, spreadable. There's like still a stalk in here, but that's okay. And I'm dropping it everywhere, but that's okay.
So the consistency is basically like spreadable. Is what you want. Okay. Let's see
It's
this.
nice. It's okay that there's some stalks in there, but it's because I have no time, okay? So
Okay.
allow it. Okay.
What's next?
Next, I'm just gonna get this bread ready.
Okay. And what kind of bread is this again?
Oh, rosemary focaccia.
Why did you choose focaccia bread?
Rosemary everywhere.
It's okay. You clean that up after.
It's just a good bread to make Italian sandwiches. Like it might be the best in my opinion.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna cut a block, cut that in half. Now, this is actually good, like not toasted too, because it's already really oily, because it's made with a lot of olive oil, and it's really soft. But I like my bread a little toasted, so I'm just gonna use a little bit of margarine.
Do you always toast your bread with butter on it instead of putting butter on it after? Like what's your take on people doing that?
I think putting butter on the bread first and then toasting lets the butter infuse it better and makes it more golden brown.
Okay.
Put the broiler on.
Broil, remember, broil.
Not boil.
Boil.
Broil.
Broil.
Here,
Okay.
we'll get the meat ready.
Okay. And what kind of meat is this again? Explain.
It's I'll name them as I pull them out.
Okay.
Prosciutto, and this one is prosciutto Tanara, 24 months.
Fancy.
And I got these all at Italy, which is my favorite grocery store for Italian food. This one is Benchacina spicy salami. And just want to get like enough slices to be able to cover one layer of the bread. I love eating like a spicy salami to mix with other meats just because I like the spiciness in my sandwiches. And this one is mortadella plain rovaganati.
I wonder if you have any Italian audiences.
Is that how you say
Let's see
it?
if they correct
Sorry
it.
if I butchered that. Rovaganati.
And like, what made you choose like these types of deli meats instead of like your regular, other deli meats that you have?
This, for an Italian sandwich, these are the 3 meats that are usually the best. I think my favorite combo is mortadella and salami, or just like plain prosciutto with mozzarella.
Sounds pretty good.
There you go.
Okay.
Ooh, should we put some cheese on this? Do we have time?
You always have.
We have time.
You always have to put cheese.
I have bocconcini.
Okay.
I wish I had some thicker mozzarella because it would just like sit easier in the sandwich. Just check on the bread.
What is bocconcini?
Oh no, I don't need this.
for those who don't know?
It's mini mozzarella balls.
And how would you compare this to like mozzarella cheese, like shredded cheese, or like a brick of cheese?
It's very soft. It's a soft cheese rather than
They look like little eggs.
Firm. I'm gonna cut these in half just to cover the whole thing. There's rosemary everywhere, but that's okay.
How much time is left?
1 minute and 18 seconds.
Okay. So maybe get your plates ready during this time.
Good idea. Oh! Oh, 57 seconds. I need to assemble still, so let's see here. 45 seconds. Let me just wait like 10 more seconds and then we can get it out.
What about like for example, for the people who don't have bocconcini, like is there other cheeses that you would recommend?
Parmesan, like maybe a softer Parmesan, so you could shave it like in
like a slice?
yeah, rather than
Okay.
grated. Oh, 20 seconds.
Okay.
You were, distracting me. Okay.
And this is bread.
And we just put on this meat.
Wow, that's a lot of meat.
Oh my god, I forgot the pesto.
The time.
Ah,
And you're
my first fail.
It's okay. The end result will be good.
But it's also because I panicked and then we had the little mishap with the
It's okay. Your viewers will enjoy this though. It might not be 10 minutes, but it's gonna be a delicious
You can
sandwich.
do it in 10 minutes if you just have less anxiety.
See this.
But look at this spread.
Wow.
Fresh.
Wow.
Easy gourmet sandwich in 10-ish minutes.
Okay.
Put the cheese on. Cheese on. I'm gonna cut this in half, so I'm just gonna leave these left. Ooh.
Wow.
And we cut this in half.
It's a man sandwich. It's a big sandwich.
And come here for the parting of the Red Sea.
Wow. Some nice bread.
Should be really good if you had like the thicker mozzarella, so you slice it in a slice, so you would be able to like see it, and every bite would be mozzarella. But let's have a taste see. Well, a smell see here.
What does it smell like? Describe what the smell is.
Like I can really smell the parsley pesto. It's like fresh, herby. The meats are like high quality. The bread is nice and like you can smell the rosemary and it's super bready. But I'm gonna take a bite now.
Let's get it. How would you describe it? In 3 words.
Italian, balanced, and herby fresh.
Okay.
So you don't need to go to the store to buy this focaccia sandwich for 20 bucks.
You could all get it for, how much do you think this sandwich would cost people to make at home?
I make 3 sandwiches out of this. $5 less?
It's pretty cheap. And it's a high quality sandwich. Right?
I got all right.
So this took a little over, like 10 minutes, but I think you could have made it if we didn't have any mishaps with the machine.
I was sweating, I was stressed. But
Overall,
you know what you should do? You should just put the bread into toast first and then make your pesto. And then everything would have been fine.
it's okay, lessons learned.
But thanks for watching this episode. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And follow me on Instagram for more recipes. But keep an eye out for the next dishes in 10 minutes-ish. episode.